Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Terry the Writer. I'm back with another video. I went to this restaurant, Carrabba's, and bought some pasta, whole wheat pasta with shrimp and a whole bunch of vegetables. I like vegetables. So pretty sure I'm not going to eat all of it. I came with some salad as well. The bread. Here's the pasta with the vegetables. It has like broccoli, artichoke, spinach, mushroom, peas, and it's in a lemon butter sauce. I can't do creamy sauce because I'm lactose. I'm doing some seltzer water. I have some ice here. Pretty sure I drink all of this. With the salad, I bought a plate for the salad because a lot of times I probably won't eat all of the salad, and if you put the salad dressing on there, it'll get soggy. So I'm only going to put half of the salad on here. But for this, I'm going to eat out of this and probably just put it back up. And whatever I don't eat, you know how we do, leftovers. So today, I'm going to talk about a little racism that you can tell me if it was me or them. I'm thinking it was me. That I went to this salon to get my hair cut. I only go get the haircut today. It's my natural hair today. Loving it. So I made an appointment to go get my hair cut at this salon. I was in the area. I was visiting the area, and so I was like, oh man, my hair need to be cut. Let me just go ahead and make this appointment to get my hair cut. So I'm not big on politics. I do vote when it's time to vote, and I will like study some of the candidates, but you won't see me with none of the signs on my car or a button or none of that. You know, saying who I'm gonna vote for or whatever. It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I stay abreast of who is who as far as candidacy. I do that because I think it's important to know what your candidate is about. But I'm not the biggest political campaign. But I do stay abreast and I do vote when it's time to vote. So I was out and got my hair cut. When I walked into the salon, I had already made an appointment. When I walked into the salon, I was the only black person that was there. The seats were full. People had on, I'm not going to say the candidate name, but this candidate is known for being prejudiced. And, you know, they've had a lot of, you know, it's a Republican Party, you know. So people had on their buttons. I seen some of the cars with the sign with this particular candidate name on the car. Everybody in the salon seemed to know everybody. One lady, they said she was like a little, you know, big campaigning person in the area. She had on a button for this particular candidate. I was a little skeptical about going in because as soon as I walked in, all eyes came in on me. At first I was like, dang, is it because I'm the only black person? The only black person was in the salon. So I sat down at a seat. This seat was the only seat available next to this older white man. And in my mind, I was like, oh man. I sat down anyway, despite my feelings and how, you know, I looked at, prejudged my surroundings. I seen him talking to the lady with the button on. I sat down, waiting for my hope, praying and hoping that I'll be the next one that they call. But they have a list that show you who's next and what. So I hesitantly sat down next to this older white man. Sat there for a minute, a little scared. And I don't know if he saw it on my face. But all of a sudden he said, what are you getting done? I said, I'm gonna get my hair cut. Because they have different stuff that you can do. He started talking to me. He was like, oh, me and my wife are in here. He pointed at a lady who was already in the seat. He said he came to treat his wife for a haircut. I said, okay. And I don't know if he wanted to just talk to me just to make me feel uncomfortable. Because, aren't you really? We started talking. He told me he was a pastor. He told me that his first wife had passed away. His children, about his children, how his wife is the love of his life. Never talked about anything about the campaign or anything that was going on. But he made me feel so comfortable. When he left, because he was there before me, I started thinking like, dang, did I just prejudge these people because of who they were campaigning for? Who, I don't know if he was campaigning because he didn't have on a button. But he was talking to the people who had on the button, you know. So, had a conversation with this man. And then I began to think about myself. And I was like, man, you know, I could have, you know, easily lost out. I'm glad he changed my mind about what was going on in that particular moment, because it was all about me. And I hear people, you know, talk about campaigning, and I hear people talk about if you support this candidate, you this, you that. And again, I don't know if he supported the candidate, but I'm definitely sure he was cool with the people who had on the buttons and the sign, because I see him talking to them before they walked out. And he was actually the one who told me that the lady who had on the button is a big Republican campaign. He never said if he was Democrat, Republican, whatever. I didn't care at that point. All I saw was a good-hearted man who might have or might not have saw a woman that came into that salon who was didn't feel comfortable because of her race and because of everybody else around him, because of mostly because of the campaigning buttons and what you hear about certain candidates and how certain candidates people can act. And I just know at that moment he made me feel safe. He made me feel secure. Had a conversation. Talked to me the entire time his wife was sitting in the chair, because for some reason they took a while to call my name. But when you're having such a good conversation as I did with that pastor, I didn't even care that I was sitting there that long. The reason why at the beginning I say it could have been me, because I was the one who prejudged the situation. And nobody else in that salon spoke to me except for him. And again, everybody was there before me, so I was one of the last to leave. Even he left before me and shook my hand and told me it was nice to meet me. As him and his wife, when his wife got finished, it was him and his wife left. They older couple. They looked like they had to be in their 70s, maybe 60s. Really nice guy. I remember the area I was in. I'm not going to put too much on that because I don't want people to, go over there thinking, because I was prejudging, and I shouldn't have. And it's only because certain things social media say about certain candidates and stuff, and their followers. Thank goodness I stayed. So not only did I set my mind at ease, but I realized, and I've always known that not all races are bad or not what you see. But when you're looking at campaigning and you hear stuff in the social media about if you support this person, I've seen on social media people saying if you support this person, you just as racist as them. If you do this and that. Everybody have their reason for who they support. I don't believe in hate, and not hate period, just because of race or who they support or whatever. I'm still a black woman. I still know who I'm gonna vote for, and I still don't believe in any kind of racism. But I just wanted to say at that point in time, I felt like I was being racist. Not so racist, prejudging a situation based on what I saw on social media. So nobody attacked me. Nobody in their salon attacked me. Nobody said anything to me to degrade me. They was all nice to me. I prejudged a situation that I shouldn't have prejudged. With that being said, when it's time to vote, go out and vote. Make your voice be heard. And let's leave all the racist and prejudice behind. I want to say thank you to that man, that older white man, who set my mind at ease and sat down and had a 20-minute conversation with me to let me know that just because you see a certain situation don't mean that's what it is. Just because you see a black man walking down the street don't mean he gonna rob you. You know, those prejudgment. I prejudge. My apologies for them who I did that too, because nobody messed with me. Anyway, tell me what y'all think at that moment, because I'm not racist. At that moment, was I wrong? And I blame social media, but I don't. I need to blame myself for that. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. This food is actually good. I love artichoke, but I can't find it a lot anywhere. So I specifically asked them to add artichoke to this. So be blessed, be safe, always follow your dreams. Unless your dreams is to hurt somebody, then don't do that. Have a blessed day, you people. Love you guys. One for the road. I knew I wasn't gonna eat all this, and I'm already full. Love you.